Jeshron Cabasa, and this is my finals project output in Math 04. In this video, we will solve the problem. A light is on top of a 12 feet tall pole, and a 5'6" or 5.5 feet tall person is walking away from the pole at a rate of 2 feet per second. At what rate is the tip of the shadow moving away from the pole when the person is 25 feet away from the pole? To solve the problem, first, we must draw it to get a better understanding of the problem, which looks a bit like this. I have marked some areas of it, which we'll find the use for later. For the next step, we should find the given, which is dx over dt is equals to negative 2 feet per second because it is moving away from the pole, and what the problem is trying to solve, which is dz over dt. When x is equals to 25 feet, or the person is 25 feet away from the pole. Now that we found what is needed, we now need to find what formula we should use to solve the problem, which is the Pythagorean theorem. The formula that we're gonna use for this problem looks like this. Now, to find dz over dt, we must first find the whole length of x and the whole length of z, which are lines b to d and a to d, as it's looking for the tip of the shadow, which is at point D, not the top of the person, which is point E. To find the whole length of x, we must add the lines BC, and which is 25 feet, and CD, which we will have to solve. We cannot find line CD using just one side, which is 5.56 feet or 5.5 feet. Using the concept of similar triangles, we know that angles D and E are the same. So we will first find angle E so that we can find the length of CD using SOHCAHTOA. To find angle E, we will use tangent theta is equals to opposite over adjacent, which is equals to 12 feet minus 5.5 feet over 25 feet. Now, let us solve the equation. So, angle E is equals to 14.57 degrees, as well as angle D. Now, we will use the same equation to solve line CD. So line CD is equals to 21.15 feet. And that makes x, the whole of x, equals to 21.15 plus 25, which is equals to 46.15 feet. And the whole length of z can be found using the Pythagorean theorem like this. So z is equals to 47.68 feet. Now we can plug in the formula that we are going to differentiate with respect to time, which is x squared plus 12 feet is equals to v squared. Now let us solve the problem. So the answer to the problem is negative 1.94 feet per second. Thank you.